We got some hot weather coming our way. We're talking about heat index values 105 to 110 Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So the time to hydrate is now when the weather is pretty much normal with highs right around 90 degrees. Over the next 4 days, we're talking 90 tomorrow, 92 degrees Wednesday. Rain chances extremely low. I don't think we'll see any rain. We may not see any for the rest of the week until we get into the weekend. 48 first alert weather days Thursday and Friday, a high of 100 degrees on average. But again, the heat index will be the big problem here. Heat index at 10 o'clock in the morning Thursday, already around 96 degrees out in Florence, 98 down in Starkville. The worst of the weather starts to move in after the noon hour when we climb over 100, and we get to about 105 in Decatur, 108 in Tupelo. So that's when it really starts to stress your body. This is day one. Day 2 and day 3 will probably be worse on your body if you are not staying hydrated. This is all the way through 5:30. Notice the values continue to be in the dangerous level there. And if we see more and more of this, again, heat safety checklist, download the 48 First Alert weather app. Stay hydrated. That means plenty of water or sports drinks, electrolytes, things like that. And even when you don't think you're thirsty, you may want to, especially if you're in outdoor activities, you work outside, you've got kids involved in sports, push the fluids even during the evening hour. Stay cool, take breaks indoors or in the shade. If you do not have air conditioning, you want to leave your windows open and a fan to circulate the air. Otherwise, your house is just going to act like an oven. Learn the signs of heat illness and be prepared to render aid to those who need it. So here's what those heat illness indicators are. You've got two things here. You've got heat exhaustion and then you've got heat stroke. Heat stroke is the worst one. You have a faint or dizzy feeling when you first start getting the heat exhaustion, but heat stroke, you get a throbbing headache, excessive sweating when it comes to the heat exhaustion. You're not sweating any longer, so you kind of go past excessive sweating to no sweating at all. Your skin is red and it is dry when you are having a heat stroke. I mentioned that. It's cool and pale and basically clammy skin when you're having heat exhaustion. Heat exhaustion just means you need to get out of the heat, indoors by fan, cool off the best way you can. A rapid pulse or a rapid weak pulse, and then you have a rapid strong pulse with the heat stroke. Muscle cramps, and you may lose consciousness with the cramps in addition with the heat stroke. Again, heat stroke's the worst thing. Make sure you're able to render aid. Call 911 if you feel you are having a heat stroke. Get to a cool, air-conditioned place. Again, if you're having heat exhaustion, drink water. I actually have drank pickle juice in the past and did that in the military, and I found that to be very effective as well. And then some places actually will have IVs you can go to as far as the situation goes, you could have hospitals, kind of emergency rooms backed up with people coming in for heat stroke. Keep an eye on your pets as well. The air temperature at 85, the concrete is 105, but the asphalt is 125. These are approximate numbers. 91 degrees air temperature, the concrete's 125. 140 on the asphalt and 99 degrees, which we're going to see with full sunshine. The concrete is 135 and the asphalt's 160. So the veterinarians ask you to use the 7-second rule. Basically press the back of your hand against the asphalt or the concrete, wherever your pets are going to be walking, for 7 seconds. And that's basically, if you can't handle it, that's what's going on. So we've got that heat wave coming. Be prepared. We'll have more coming up throughout the rest of the week.